Okay, YouTubers, today I'm down in the workshop, which is quite a mess because I got several things going on at once. I've got a classroom record player, paints from fixing up the deck, and stuff outside. I've got here this line tracer. What this is for is years ago my stepfather did underground construction, and what this is it's a radio transmitter and receiver. Looks like something from a war movie. One side's the transmitter, and you connect the red wire to the pipe or underground utility you're looking for, and the black wire is connected to a ground plate that you jam into the ground. And then on the receiver, you pick this other box up and you kind of sweep back and forth and you find the pipe. If you have a broken PVC drain, you can run a snake down the drain, connect the radio to the snake, run the snake till it hits the clog, and then find the end of the snake using this, so you don't have to dig up the whole yard or whatever. But the video wasn't really about the line tracer device. I remembered we still had this in the basement. It hasn't been used since the very, very early 90s, but I remembered it took a special battery. I thought, well, wonder if the batteries are still in it. And sure enough, to my glee, it turns out that this takes a pp9 battery, like the radios in the UK use. So I opened up these compartments, and I remembered he used to have to order these batteries special. And sure enough, it was a pp9 battery, and the batteries were still in it. The video really isn't about the line tracer this time around. I do want to put the reproduction batteries in it and see if it works. If not, I'd like to have it fixed because I could use it at work when I have to try to find a wire or something. The video was really about the batteries, which were still in it. And yes, these are genuine ever-ready pp9, or in the United States 276 batteries. At first I just wanted the top piece with the terminals to use with the battery things that I made earlier. Now, these boxes are pretty worn, so I just cut one open. I've already printed out several copies of this box from the internet that somebody else posted. Although this one I'm going to be a little bit more careful with and save the original box. Well, bear in mind these batteries are at least 20 years old. They were from at the very newest, I would say 92. This is what was inside. They faked it. Now this is really cool, because this looks like something Battery Maker would have done. But this is actually Eveready's factory conversion. They have the board, like Battery Maker does. And on the underside of the board, the 9-volt batteries. Now I know what you guys are thinking. A lot of people have posted YouTube videos about these, you know, different urban legends with batteries, where their batteries have been manipulated. But I will swear to God that this is factory, and I can prove it, and I will show you. I'm going to set the camera down so I can use my hands here. We'll remove the spacer, and I'll remove the 9-volt batteries one by one. Now, obviously these batteries are dead, But the nice thing is I can simply replace the batteries, put it back in the case, and put it in one of my British radios. This is a factory produced ever-ready battery board. As you can see, the rivets with the metal strips are factory riveted to the cardboard. There's 3 layers of cardboard. A battery maker will usually use a piece of masonite as well. Factory rivets. This is an awesome find. But I'm going to go one better to prove to you that this is a factory piece. Here I have a sealed ever-ready pp9 or 276 battery. You can see it's never been cut open. Well, we're going to cut this battery open on camera. Like I said, the case is all worn from riding around in the construction truck for probably 5 years. I have printouts of these, so I'm not really worried about wrecking this box, although I am going to cut it open from the bottom. So here we go. And I'm trying to keep myself on camera here. I know some of the purists are gonna flip. They see me destroying it. But like I said, this isn't an antique battery, and you could still buy these like a couple years ago. But every website I've gone to, these batteries have been listed as unavailable. Although they do have the ever-ready silver. Here we go. I am cutting the battery open. Oh my God. Is it going to spill acid all over? Is it going to explode? No, it isn't. And looky here. We have styrofoam. You know what that means. This is a battery conversion as well. A factory OEM battery conversion. This is cool because I was going to have Battery Maker make me some batteries, but I don't think he does it anymore. He doesn't have the time. He restores personal radios now. And looky here. 6 standard available 9-volt batteries. And it's wonderful that these are uncorroded. A little bit of corrosion on one of the bases of the battery, and it looks like it tried to start, ooh, that don't look too good. Corroded through the side of the case there. The only thing I care about is this top piece, because that's going to go in my battery cases here. So let's see what happens when I pull these off. Looks like only one battery failed. One of the things I'd like about 9-volt batteries is they don't leak that often like the round batteries. I'm always scared to leave round batteries in my stuff. But these very seldom ever leak and ruin your radio. And here I have another battery adapter board. Factory rivets, no corrosion. Factory rivets, no corrosion. Styrofoam spacer block. And cardboard spacer block. So if anybody out there has these, don't throw them away. They may very well be factory hybrids. Now, like I said, I already have these boxes. This box is in pretty good shape. I'm going to keep this box. and these are going to go into my new batteries. So I'm going to show you in the next video, along with some radios that I've acquired recently, and what I'm going to do with these guys. So this is genuine proof that battery maker isn't the only one doing this. The factories are doing it. Stay tuned for part 2, demonstrating these batteries in operation.